There's not one right or wrong way to pitch to a commissioner. Every commissioner likes to do things slightly differently. A really good story for me is one which develops and it becomes a journey that the audience is invited to join.
And a good story is one that surprises you along the way.
The really important thing is that the person who's submitting it feels that it does justice to their idea.
There's the verbal pitch where people come in for meetings, the e-commissioning pitch, and there's the kind of gladiatorial pitching, and you have to get your idea across in 7 minutes. I want my written proposals to be concise, 1 page is fine, there's no point in having too much detail.
E-commissioning provides a secure and consistent entry point. Everything gets presented in a formatted way. E-commissioning acts as a kind of filter, and it also asks pertinent questions in terms of structure, content, etc.
I think every commissioning editor has the laboratory pitch, which is never a good idea. Don't distill your idea down to something ridiculous for the elevator pitch. It's really tempting to pitch to commissioning editors in the bar, but they're always drunk, so they won't remember what you've done the next day, even if they've commissioned your 10-part series. I think it's important to practice your pitch just so you know you can convey the key information in the time allotted.
You've got to have thought through carefully what it is that you want to say. Very often you will only get one opportunity to put an idea in front of a commissioner. It shouldn't be about being confronted with some kind of super salesperson. I think it's about someone having confidence in their idea and having a passion for it that they can communicate to the commissioner.
Things that are unengaging for a commissioning editor are lack of preparation, not knowing your subject matter, and coming in with a subject area rather than a film. The hybrid model is not useful because it's obviously not going to be that.
Avatar
meets Die Hard with a bit of, well, with
fishermen. But
know who you're pitching to and know what their output is.
It will fit into at least one
2
of your strands.
Don't be discouraged. If you get a no from somewhere, you'll get a yes from somewhere else eventually.
I never want to see you again.
Think of a pitch as a conversation, as a dialogue, rather than a desperate attempt to get money.
This is a film about a man trying to save his village from destruction.
A trailer for me is almost essential. It would be very unusual for me to commission without having seen any visual material.
Usually a pitch simply forms the start of a process that begins to shape a project towards commission.
My role as a commissioning editor is to get the best stuff onto television and keep the worst stuff off television.